In this video, I'll cover how to use Sibelius cloud sharing to upload, manage, and share your scores. Whether you're sharing full scores or individual parts, this video will walk you through the necessary steps to get started and ensure your music is easily accessible via the cloud. First, you'll need a copy of one of the paid versions of Sibelius. Currently, Sibelius Artist and Sibelius Ultimate. The free version of Sibelius First, does not include this feature. Let me demonstrate how it works, and then I'll show you how to get there. If you have a file open in Sibelius, go to the Home tab and go to Share. And you'll see a button there to click it to share. You can also copy the link or copy the embed or stop sharing a particular file. Clicking the link for the sharing dashboard will show you your pieces that have been uploaded. Once the file is up and saved, you can click the share button, and now this link, you can select it and copy it and share it with others. If you click the link here, it'll go directly to a web browser. Any device, computer, iPad, Chromebook, anything that can access a web browser can view this score, play it back. On the current version, you can also transpose. So I'm clicking the link, and now the user does not have to own any version of Sibelius. Notice I'm in Chrome web browser here. Any web browser would work. And now you have a play button, and you can change the key. You can transpose to any interval. You can look at the full score, and just like any web page, you can use Command plus and Command minus to zoom in or out of the score. You can click the settings, and you can choose a link that starts at a specific place, and you can also include a transposition. If you set it, you can make it possible to print from the web and also download it. That's a setting that you turn on. And here is full screen. So now let's go through the steps how to get this working. After you have downloaded and installed Sibelius Artist or Sibelius Ultimate, you must be sure to have an Avid account. Go to avid.com, click account. If you don't have an account, you'll have to create one. Enter your email and password and click sign in. If you click on my products, you'll see what has been downloaded, and you will need Avid Link in order to do this. The first time you must download and install Avid Link. I've already done this, and here is Avid Link. Once it is installed, you can now go back to Sibelius, open the score you want to share with others, and go to Home, and here is the share option. You can simply click share. I can click on the cloud sharing dashboard and see here it is at the bottom. And all I need to do here is click share and click the link, and it opens in the web browser. You can customize the settings to make it printable and or downloadable, and that will be the exact file that can be downloaded. Sometimes you may want to do this in case you want to access this on other computers and download it for uploading. You can go into the score and make changes. So for example here, I'm going to move this down an octave and save this. And now if I click the push button, it will automatically upload this version to the shared link. Clicking on the button to see what's there, and now when I click the share button and open this, you'll see that the version has been updated. The user can click play and do all of the things that I mentioned earlier. Notice now that the download link is live. Now, one thing that is not available in the cloud sharing as of September 2024 is a button to open the various parts. If you wanted to create links in cloud sharing to the various parts, you'd have to do a workaround. And to do that, I'm going back to Sibelius. You can open up parts here. Here's the flute part, and you can open up just the piano part. However, these parts cannot be uploaded. When you upload it to the cloud, it always will show the full score. So the workaround is to extract parts. And in the search box, the command search, type extract. And this takes you to the Parts tab, Extract Parts. Keep in mind that once you extract parts, they are no longer linked to the score. So if you make changes in the score, you'll have to re-export them and re-upload them. So I'm going to extract the parts here. Click Yes. And say, what do I want? I just want the flute and the piano. You can put it into the folder where you want it to be. I usually select where the Sibelius file is, the folder itself. So select that and click OK. So now this just created for the piano a separate score and a separate score for the flute. And once you have this, you can now share this part. So you could create separate links. The name of the saved file will be uploaded. So here, if I click share, it will get a unique URL. So now it's been shared and your URL has been copied to the clipboard. And if I click on the icon here, it usually will show up here at the end. So here is the first one and here is the second one. So if I now take that link and go back to my web browser and paste that in, press return, now just the flute part. So you can create those and share those, and each of these now have a distinct URL that you can copy, share with students via any way you want to send those links. Now, if you decide you want to remove something from the cloud, from cloud sharing, you would click the button to open the cloud sharing dashboard, select so it's highlighted. This is not quite intuitive. You have to be careful here. You can't right click and choose delete, but make sure it's highlighted and then carefully scroll up and click delete. And now that will remove it from the dashboard and it will no longer be sharing. To see how much storage that you have, go back to AvidLink, and in AvidLink for your account, it will tell you how much room that you have available. As far as troubleshooting, a couple of things to recommend. Make sure first that you have the latest version of AvidLink. If it says there is an update, be sure and install it. That's number one. So one other way to access this is the sharing dashboard. You don't see the shortcut when you roll over it, but if you hold down Option, Alt on Windows, and click the button, it will reload the dashboard. Sometimes I've found that this will solve the issue and the files come back. If for some reason that doesn't work, then you're going to need to go to Sibelius Tech Support and submit your question there.